The Missouri School Board Association and FBI divisions in St. Louis and Kansas City co-hosted a summit in Columbia today on how to prevent violence in schools. Thanks for joining us tonight at 6. I'm Megan Drakis. Our ABC 17's Jasmine Halliburton joins us live in studio tonight. Jasmine, you were able to talk to multiple experts today on how educators can help prevent school violence.
Megan, this summit had 250 educators, law enforcement officials, and administrators coming together to better understand the threat of violence that is impacting schools around the country and how to learn how to stop it.
I've responded to 7 school shootings in my career. And along the way, the one thing I've learned is that it's always better to live in the world of prevention than try to live in the world of tragedy, because tragedy is just too hard.
Today was the first Missouri School Threat Management Summit with several experts like John McDonald to teach educators and others about how they can keep schools safe and how to identify when a student at any grade level is displaying sign of violence, such as fascination with weapons and more.
Some of the warning signs that we see is isolation. A student that becomes isolated and is struggling. We watch for severe bullying. No student should have to go to school and feel threatened, bullied, harassed, or intimidated.
Dr. Melissa Reeves, who is the former president of the National Association of School Psychologists, says after COVID-19, many kids are behind on social, emotional, and communication skills, and that kids haven't necessarily learned how to share, give back, and how to have feelings for others.
When we can build those skills early on, and individuals develop those skills, they don't go on to wanting to harm others because they themselves feel connected to others, know that others care about them, and really it's that connectedness and relationship is the best form of prevention we have.
60% of schools in the U.S. reported they have some type of threat assessment program, according to Dr. Dewey Cornell, who is an education professor at the University of Virginia. And he says that studies have shown that the program does work.
If schools use systematic threat assessment, their bullying rates go down, their teachers feel safer, and we're able to keep kids in school. We reduce the suspension rates and the expulsion rates.
The federal government has a Stop School Violence program and gives millions of dollars to schools and states across the country over the last 6 years.
Jasmine, thank you. The University of Missouri also had received grants to provide threat assessment services.